Yeah, I do. I do. And thank you, Michelle. Michelle is the reason my name is called Luminary Lighthouse because I've been watching her material for years now, and her lighthouse theory just blew my mind. It really blew my mind, and it made a lot of sense. And I'm going to show you my area in Texas. It's Matagorda County. There's a big bay right there. There's airports all around. It points to a lot of your work, and I show y'all some of the anomalies in my area as well. But yeah, I have a TikTok channel called Luminary Lighthouse as well as in my YouTube. So yeah, and I'm from a small town, like I said, small town Texas. I'm from Bay City. It's in Matagorda County. Grew up small town Texas way. Everybody knew everybody. Everybody kind of fit in similar boxes, the same boxes, right? And I always acted like I fit in those boxes, but I didn't really fit inside. It just something felt just the flow of things felt really wrong in life, and it really was school too. I mean, I have family members that are teachers, and so I knew that I was supposed to be a good student and make good grades and go on to college. And that just, it never really took off for me. I didn't get the concept because every time you would ask an older student, say I'm in junior high and I ask a high schooler, well, how'd you like high school? They'd be like, well, I just did what I needed to do to get out of there. You're like, well, what? So you didn't, did you learn anything? No, I did what I needed to do to get to college. And then you ask the college people and they say the same thing. And my Virgo practical mind just would explode. Like, then why are we doing this? Why are we doing this? And then history, I loved history, but it was boring. So after I was out of high school and college, I never really looked back at it because it's just repetitive stuff. And we're just all supposed to regurgitate the same stories over and over again. And my channel breaks a lot of those things apart. For instance, I found an article about the Alamo and how all the missions in San Antonio have tunnels running through them. Of course, Michelle, you know about the tunnels earth-wide. And that just completely breaks down the narrative of remember the Alamo, the battle of it, everything. And they say in the article, if the soldiers in the Alamo would have known that these tunnels were there, it might have turned out differently, kind of deal. And those are the little nuggets that I look for because then I've got you. I've got that little story right there, and I'm starting to break it apart with this one article. And that's an easy way people to see that our narratives are all over the place and there's a lot of lies in them is by looking in 19th century and early 20th century articles, and they were just shooting from the hip with their theories, and a lot of them connect.